You'll have more gratitude than you know how to count once the night song is in my... Tell me, And this? The night song will be put to a grand purpose. Of course. What's that?
Pity. Once we acquire it, your
The crown of Kansas.
There is no...
Then go. Max. Hello, but... The choice is yours.
Magicians, I will wring his neck. I'm coming with my our club. Hi, we... What are you... You will address...
Oh, my... Forgive me for that impudence. You... I had hoped to appeal to your...
Why? No. You lied to get the knights.
What?
If they're all like...
afford to let up. No mercy.
Time to strike.
Or you'll have she tell me, and choose your next words carefully. And this, the night song will be put to a grand. Of course,
You would see. Pity once we. There isn't it?
then go. Act. The choice is yours.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill. Is he indeed? Yet I will wring his. I'm come, my dove. Our club. Hi, we. What? What are you?
You will... Oh, forgive me for...
My steel.
You...
You dare to threaten...
I had...
No, you lied to get the Night Song. If...
Dice roll in my favor.
Taking position.
Rill. Survival is all that matters. Well, so much for peace. Can't even catch my breath. What now? No time for mercy.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
He's dead. My God.
Loroakan. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty. The Firehead Fool is dead. A gripping in the chest. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. And you, Tiefling. I will catch my breath.
There's no time to waste.
I'll feel that one later. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Loroakan is dead. Loroakan was a cruel and vicious man. And I thought it was the price I had to... I see, thankfully, I have everything I need. I'll move. I wouldn't have this, but I will. Myself...
No one back home will ever believe this. looks so small from here.
Trap. Be cautious.
No time to rest. That will fit in my bag.
like its will be done.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Still breathing, despite everything. Another fight. Let's go. Where do I go from here? The only way out is through. One day I'll catch a break.
Need to stay focused. I won't give in. Never a dull moment. Still on my feet. No choice but to keep going. Time to push my luck again. Got to concentrate.
this is worth the cost. Blood comes easy these days. Nothing will stand in my way. Stay idle.
I am fury. I am death.
Nothing important is ever easy. Where do I go from here? Sometimes the only way out is through.
storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Trap.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Curious vault. Must be protecting something awfully valuable. Let's move. Never a dull moment. past this. A shot.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Powerful as he was, Carsus lacked some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mystra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Carsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. Long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it. I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. It's our future that I'm thinking of. For now, whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be a devil wielding the might of Carsus. It would be the end of everything.
I applaud your taste.
Action, not reaction.
Give up now.
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. The Roakun would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the Codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it. As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will. By your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
At the ready. What to do?
Such a curious artifact. So
nothing.
I've got a long road ahead. More for me.
Which way to the nearest library?
No one's stopped me yet.
don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. The Weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon alerting Mistra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Cassus, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mistra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
You in need of protection. Don't be shy.
News of your good deed.
The way.
I'm going to ask the director.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. We're not lost. Just...
Get out of our alley. Go.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. gets people killed. Why, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in. Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me, even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure. In you go, before I change my mind.
This is supposed to be the greatest festival.
Aye. Fuck.
You're all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal. I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a... Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometime.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. 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 Meet the one who A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. Unless she's taken to dyeing her hair, I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, reminder to pay an old friend a visit, would you? I live to serve. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else? Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter? A charitable donation to the good protect. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, all the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly. So I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be used. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. Knowing what I know, usually the leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on the message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet her soon enough. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall door, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The Guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. With right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
That pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked... If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no. Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Ask it. Flattered as I am, you're fully
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a Harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed, and with a familiar face in tow.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but in his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle...
We? I see no Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing, but we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk? Someone else? I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall these days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about. You're sure? Oh, back and speak.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. I'd be delighted. Those back in the...
What?
What are you having? Around here, silence is gold.
You did not see me.
Ready to do some business?
Guys, Nine Fingers herself got a very fine hat from me. I say that I have.
I know times are tough, but...
Price is here, the top side.
Right, which...
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Can't say I've heard of you.
Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Looking to prove yourself, are you? Carve your name in the Guildmaster's good books. Nice to see a little ambition amongst the smaller crews. I can't help you, but Nine Fingers has been known to pour her secrets in his ear time to time. Maybe because he rinses them.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I could smell the good taste.
See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategical. She's clever, Foss. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze? Huh? Bugger off! I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
See, Foss? This one has respect. Now, where was I? Oh, Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the accounting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
Happy?
Yeah.
If I were you...
Oh, action, not reaction.
You're supposed to be looking out for us.
Let's get going.
done. Minor hindrance.
Looking ahead. Something over there. Step carefully. There's a trap. All right, what now? Very well.
Leave me be! What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes, his skin damp with...
This is my spot. Go on, find... yes. Now you mention it. No matter. It's still the safest place to hide.
Property in constant use, gatherings strictly prohibited. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
On the move.
Let's end this. On I go.
I speak, they burn. Still on my feet.
Hatazeth!
Ready.
A tale for the ages. Nothing important is ever easy.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Zahwagin. But why are they so close to the city?
Oh, God! There's guts all over my body!
I'm done. I can't wait
Ought
to
to
see.
be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell. Yeah.
For the next few 10 days.
Did you see? They popped up out of the...
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. A bit quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Fish mainly. Watch yourself, eh?
I'm ready. Take your...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Patched up, pushing on.
Did you hear this was the...
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters.
Something over there. That's curious.
Assume nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
But not waking at all. Good quality stuff, too. Not weevil and... You look like an upstanding sort. Surely you can tell...
Nothing afoul here.
Anyway, what do you have for me?
Signed salt of pork, some barley, and 6 dozen oats.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
You're
well, in it. Is that blood? No, never mind.
I just feel... Please. I feel a little... Please. You've... Anything... Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Oh, please.
Phil Graves' mansion.
Something over there.
Maybe I should drop the Gazette a few platinum. Wouldn't mind a nice ride-up.
Falogir's fireworks. Once it's lit, you commit.
Indeed. More than simple craft.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And... a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else? What else? Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mist. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's... Have you tried... Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more... Heavens, no. I'm just the humble proprietor. Avery Sunshall, at your service. Descendant of the... But you can call me Falogia if you like. Help spread the brand. Of course. Browse responsibly, now. Remember, and if it's not a fight...
Employees only past this point. You still look like a
Have you... Or perhaps the delicate simplicity...
Any torches, Mac?
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he?
Steady.
Lost in thought.
Any spillage, and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. I know you do.
We need to change out this barrel, see?
Tell you what, where's an apprentice when you need one? Done.
I'll try and find someone who can help you, man.
10. Good.
Promise.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Steady. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Teeth out of the roof. Good luck. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good.
Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature.
Eager for battle.
Steady at the mark.
A small hurdle.
Steady. Any...
Seems your action.
We need to change out this barrel.
10. Apprentice when you need one.
And it can be anything you want, I promise.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not
Won't go us up. My teeth out.
Indolence breeds madness.
Where's an apprentice? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Assume nothing. A simple task.
supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself? Safe.
What do you want me to do? Arrest us?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Action, not reaction.
What's next, I wonder?
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's get on with it.
Never a dull moment.
Steady. Any spinach we scheduled for maintenance.
Can't afford a failure or a critical part.
Get involved with this.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. It won't blow us up.
Indolence breeds madness.
What to do?
Steady at the mark.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9. Good. All fingers intact.
Making a stink.
Gonna need to change that.
Steady. I'm supposed to we scheduled for maintenance.
Can't afford a failure or a critical part.
Good. All fingers intact.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. It won't blow us up.
What happens?
You want to adopt it?
Just until he has somewhere better to grow.
This area appears to be... You've wandered into a forbidden area. You don't have permission to be here.
Done.
Looking ahead.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Need to change
The
that.
air is ripe with magic.
Tell you what.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?